All right, so that was the entertainment highlights there, and we have some other interesting conversation to get right into. We're going to be celebrating Wrigley Week, and we're going to find out what exactly is Wrigley Week. Of course, those that know, they know, but those of us who don't know, we're going to find out what Wrigley Week is. Now, Clenam Ahilija has joined me in the studio together with Esther Kudu. They are with the organizing committee, 2014 year group. Now, Clenam is the head of the organizing committee, and Esther is a legal advisor. All right, so ladies, you're welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Now, first of all, what is Wrigley Week?
Okay, so Wrigley Week is a celebration time. It's a Wesley Girls tradition.
It's a Wesley Girls tradition.
Yes, so
super.
It's named after Harriet Wrigley.
Okay.
She was the wife of the second Methodist missionary to the Gold Coast.
Okay.
And she started Wesley Girls High School, at that time a training school, in 1836.
Wow.
Yes. And so every year we take time as Wesley Girls to look back, reflect, and then honor our founding mothers. So Wrigley Week is a time to honor our founders and then the old girls as well, who have made great strides in this nation.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the inspiration for this year's Wrigley Week?
So this year's Wrigley Week, our theme was embracing legacies, inspiring futures, a tribute to timeless traditions. We realized that some point in time, you tend to forget some of the things that you were taught in Wesley Girls High School. And Wrigley Week is a time where after 10 years, you get to celebrate that week. And so it brings back old memories of when you were in Wesley Girls High School, all the traditions we were taught, and all the things we can use it to apply in our future and our journey that we are on presently.
Yeah. Talking about memories, let's go down memory lane. What are some of when I said memory lane, you see the both of you just started smiling already, right? Let's talk about some of the more pleasant memories from school.
Okay.
Each of you. Let's start with Esther.
Okay, so in Wesley Girls High School, it was discipline, and for me, it wasn't too difficult because from my high school, my primary and GHS, we were taught in the similar way. Getting there wasn't too difficult. You meet new people from different backgrounds. It was really exciting, especially for my class. I was in Arts 1. It was the most popular class in my batch, and it was so exciting to meet new people. And also as a prefect in my batch, it was exciting to lead people when you know that everybody has the potential to be a prefect. Everyone is intelligent. Everyone has a great potential. It was inspiring for me, and it has helped me. It has catapulted me to where I am today.
Yeah. What about you, Clenam?
Well, I enjoyed the challenging parts. For example, our break is 12 minutes, okay? And it's
break is 12 minutes.
Yes, 12 minutes.
And it's amazing what you can do in 12 minutes.
Yeah.
So when you have a list, it's like a challenge. So every day gets better. Maybe you spend, for the first few times, you spend the 12 minutes eating. Next thing you realize you can eat a little, wash clothes and come back to class.
Only 12 minutes.
Realize, yes, you can eat a little, wash clothes, make a phone call and come back to class. So it was fun.
I remember at my time, we would use like 5 minutes to walk back to our pantries, and then the rest of them, because if you use 5 minutes to walk, it means you use 5 minutes to walk back. So then you are just left with 2 minutes. But it got better. Eventually, everybody had a strategy to keep their 12
If you have a phone call, you do the phone call whilst you are walking.
Well, we use the payphone too.
Oh wow! So it's stuck. So you have to go and do your 2 minutes call.
Even to make a call, it was timed. So each house had an hour, and each house had like 200 people, for example. How would you use like that? So it was always strategy.
It was fun.
It was like a place of strategy. That's how you survive there.
What about some of the more, like, let me say, you would rather not talk about it memories?
Let's go to Clenam first.
Well, it was speech day. So preparations for speech day was brutal. And especially in Form 1, where you do most of the work, that's even worse. Because you're working, and the nights before, nobody really sleeps. So by the time the speech day is on, you're actually sitting down, you're supposed to sit straight up. And you're dozing.
They give you posture.
Yes. And for that, you also have to find a strategy. So that was pretty difficult, but thankfully it was just a period. So when you pass through it, you have a story to tell, and then you've made it.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about you?
I feel like the whole gay journey is challenging. It's challenging from the kind of discipline you have. Everything is timed.
Yeah.
You have to be on time, otherwise you get punished. After rest hour, there's always a list of punishments. You always have to be on your toes. The whole gay journey for me, even though it was interesting, it was quite challenging.
Yeah. But I think everybody tends to say that the challenging experiences actually shapes you and makes you more, you appreciate it when you're done, how more disciplined and structured your life has become. Let's talk about the celebration this week. Yeah.
So for this week, yesterday and today, we had what we call AD Kamfu Days. On AD Kamfu Days, we celebrate our founders and we celebrate old girls who have made significant strides, especially in their career. So yesterday, we celebrated old girls like Dr. Mrs. Ellen Hagen. We celebrated our headmistress at the time, Mrs. Betty Jokoto. We celebrated the Chief Justice, her ladyship, Justice Tokonu. So we bring up old girls who've made significant strides, especially in their career, just to encourage other old girls in their path as well. And on Thursday, we have a throwback day. You can wear yellow or green or a combination of them to work, take old pictures, or send us pictures of when you were in school, and we'll post them on social media.
Like
on Friday morning at 10 a.m., we have a donation at Accra Psychiatric Hospital. And then on that same Friday, in the evening at 6 p.m., we have our happy hour. It's a time where old girls come together to connect and to build network. Is at 6 p.m. at Cafe Banwa at Jolu. And then on Sunday, we crown it with our Wrigley service. It's at Wesley Towers at 10 a.m. Wesley Towers are Ridge. So at 10 a.m.
Super. What would you say for you is the highlight of the week in terms of all the celebrations that you're doing?
I have two
I'm sure you have different highlights, so you tell me.
I have
first.
two.
Yeah.
My first would be the donation. For me, I think that whatever we've gone through, you would have to inspire others and make an impact. And so we doing that, we donating to a place we've chosen is an impact you're trying to make. And for me, whatever path you've chosen, the whole essence is to make an impact. So that's one of my highlights. The second one will be the AD Kamfu Days. I see it as a way to encourage other old girls to be the best version of themselves wherever they find themselves in. So those are my
Super. What about you?
I think that for me, the highlight would be the Sunday service because it's been a tradition. So it would be an honor for us to also hold on to that tradition and make it work for the week and then pass it on to the next batch. Yes.
So how do people participate? How can they, people are watching, they want to be involved?
Yes. So we would like help with the donation to the Accra Psychiatric Hospital. And we have a number for a mobile money number for the donations. If I can.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes. So the number is 053-881-9912.
Please repeat that.
053-881-9912. And just in case you need more information on what to do, a number to call is 057-567-6870. Again, 057-567-6870.
Okay, super. Now, any final words, especially to the old students who are watching?
Our final word to be, that's far as the Lord has brought us. This is a time where we can come together as old students of Wesley Girls High School to give back to society and be grateful for all the things that we've been taught and we've learned in school. And my encouragement to old girls is for the AD Kamfu week, we post ladies who've made strides in their career path. It's not to discourage others that they are way behind or they are not making any progress, but to encourage them that they can also do it, no matter how little it is. You make an impact, no matter how small, and you always be celebrated. And we also want to encourage all the old girls to join us for all the other activities, their donations, happy hour especially. We want to see all the old girls and reconnect with them and then network more and then come up with the Wrigley service. And also, like Clenam said, we need cash donations and then in kind. So we would go back to the number that she mentioned.
Yeah.
You can call us or you can send in any Momo, any cash donations. We really appreciate it.
Super. And then the dates again?
So we started this week,
Yeah.
so Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
The donation was on Friday
Okay.
at Accra Psychiatric Hospital in the morning.
Okay.
Happy hour is at 6 p.m. at Cafe Bar Noir.
That's on Thursday.
No,
No,
Friday.
that's
That's
on
also
Friday
on
as well.
Friday. On
Yes.
Friday as well. Okay.
And then the Wrigley Day service at Wesley Towers
Yeah.
at Rich.
Okay.
That's at 10 a.m.
On
On Sunday
On
morning.
Sunday morning.
Super.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you too
All
for your
right.
time.
So thank you to Esther Kudoro. She is a legal advisor with the 2014 year group, as well as Clenham Alija. She's the head of the organizing committee for the 2014 year group. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.